Hi there, Commanders. GuardianE here with another news update and wrap-up video for Azur Lane. We are on the eve of the latest maintenance hitting tomorrow on November 6th. And with that maintenance, we are going to be getting the reintroduction and the permanent addition of the Violet Tempest Blooming Lycoris event into the War Archives. So that Musashi floof will be available permanently. That is the ultra-rare lovely Musashi. She is going to be dropping into the regular pool, going to be available in both heavy and special construction as part of the ultra-rare rate, but probably more importantly, she is also going to be dropping into the UR exchange, which is a huge boon for newer players and anybody that may have missed her original run or rerun. This is a great opportunity to get her just by using that pity. And in addition to Musashi, there is, of course, also Haguro getting dropped into the heavy construction pool. We have Wakatsuki dropping into light construction, and Sakawa also dropping into light construction. In addition to the War Archive update, we are getting a rerun of the little event, Anthem of Remembrance, where you are going to be able to acquire a free copy of Marseillaise. So you will be able to get her just by accumulating points through the little event itself, but also she is going to be available in the light construction pool on Raid Up. So if you do your dailies in the light construction pool over the course of the little event rerun, then you may be able to snag yourself a copy of Marseillaise right there and save yourself some grinding. Naturally, we will be getting a rerun of the Marseillaise skin that you can see here, and then additionally, all of the skins that dropped for Musashi's debut will be available permanently in the skin shop. They are going to be adding new augments for U-81 and Independence, so you are going to be able to get new gear that can boost those ships. In this update, they are also adding a new secretary story for Deceive Provincian. Now, some other nice quality of life changes, they are adding a speed up movement to sortying. So when you are deploying, there is a function that you can actually toggle that will allow you to speed up the movement across the squares of the map. I'm a big fan of that. That is definitely going to help on the overall time it takes to grind. They are also going to be adding automatic operation specifications for maps after Chapter 9 in the main campaign. So what that effectively means is that when you're autoing on campaign stages after Chapter 9, the fleet will automatically collect ammunition on the map as well. I hope they kind of develop this a little bit more, allow you to kind of set certain parameters for what your fleets are going to be doing on auto, because that would really help out, I think, for players to be able to establish at which juncture a fleet engages on certain enemies, and which fleets will engage on which boss fleet, stuff like that. It would be really nice to see that in the future. They're also going to be adding a strengthen or level up to a specific level feature for equipment strengthening, so you don't have to click every single time. You can just choose if you have the required materials, you can just choose the level that you want to level up to and do it all in one go, which is quite nice. They are going to be adding an equipment name search function to the depot as well. That is nice with the amount of equipment that we have out there. Just to be able to have additional filter options is a good thing. They're also going to be adding a mock battle function to the meta battle, so that's nice. You can do a little bit of testing and things for your different fleets against the different meta challenges. And they are officially confirming that after the next maintenance, so not this upcoming one, but the following maintenance after this one, they are going to be rerunning the Unzen event. So if you are missing the ultra-rare ship Unzen, this is the time you've been waiting for. She's coming back, and she is coming back soon. So brace for impact, because she is absolutely worth going for if you do not already have her. And I believe that does cover everything as far as the upcoming maintenance is concerned. We're going to go ahead and go into our daily polls on the current event, the current Tempesta event, to see if we were able to get all of that pirate booty that we were looking for. Let's dive into that banner right now. Alright, first set of dailies ready to go. Let us plunder and get our booty, get our treasure, get what we're looking for. At this point, we have the full sweep, so we are golden, but I certainly wouldn't mind getting more copies of Lime in particular. I only got one copy of Lime, so would love to get her, and I certainly wouldn't say no to more copies of Pearl. I would appreciate her as well. Oh! I don't know. Strap me in and call me Blackbeard, because this is like my 5th copy of Queen Anne's. She has been extremely cooperative, and I am grateful. She looks fantastic. I am happy to have her, but Hopefully she'll, you know, bring more of her friends along. What she's trying to do is she's trying to coax me into buying her live 2D. Little does she know that I have long since already been convinced, so there's no need for her. No need for her to sweeten the pot. Oh, Portsmouth Adventure. All right, we've gotten. I think we got one of her in the day 1 polls or day 3 polls, whenever they were, and that's all she wrote. Okay. All right. All right. We are still looking for that lime dupe. Still haven't given up hope. Still got a couple of days left of the dailies. And hopefully we get some pirate blessings. Something to take home. Not just a bunch of commons and blue. Okay. Alright, nice. Nice, Fancy. I'm pretty sure I have a spare copy of Fancy. But definitely not going to be too mad about getting another copy here. Gorgeous design, as always. Beautiful. And of course she does have the new ASMR episode for everybody to enjoy. Maybe she just wanted to come out and remind us that that is currently live. Ah, alright, okay. I'll do 2 more for the dailies for today to round that out. And then after this, it's home stretch. There's not a lot of dailies left here for us to hit that hit those dupes. All right, so this is the final stretch. We got 6 lined up. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the last 4 for a full 10, and let's roll the dice. Let's roll the cube. Again, we're still hoping for another copy of Lime. Would be really, really nice. But she is, she's being obstinate. Well, she is on the stern side of things. You know, we get to see a little bit of a softer side in her skin, but nonetheless, she does carry that air about her. And it looks like she is not willing to dupe up today. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ending on a dead multi is never fun. Ugh. You hate to see it. Alright, well, but overall, certainly can't complain with the outcome. We're going to go ahead and wrap everything up together. So we got all the milestone rewards. Go ahead and collect all of these, including our copies of Adventure. That is going to be... Oh, a copy of Roberts, too. Like I had mentioned, I accidentally sold him. So getting another copy is quite nice. So that's 3 copies of Adventure. Probably should have been grinding a little bit harder, of course. Let's see. Commander, is this the new place you got for me? It's bigger than I expected. Hey, where are all the security measures? Can I get you to install some alarms? We're getting 3 copies here. Definitely could have grinded more for more of the... Oh, hey, here he is. Let's make sure to lock you this time so you're not going anywhere. But yeah, could have, probably should have gone for more copies of the old demi cannon there, but it's all right. It's okay. Let's go ahead and clear out some of the shop here. So we are, of course, going to pick up the chest full of treasure. There we go. We are going to get some of the demi cannons here, so that does make up for some of my slacking. Going to get a copy of Teach. There we go. Very cute. Lock it in. Yes, lock them in. Bonnet as well. There we are. Not bad, not bad. And then focus on the cog arrays. And then the blueprints as well. There we are. And then some of the module stuff. Get the grape shot. Almost missed that. Alright, and that is all she wrote. I did end up grabbing enough of the Deep Sea Treasure Hunt gear skins to get the selector from the missions. So we're okay there. I think I did get 1 copy of everything, right? Yeah, I pretty much did. It's always nice for these events, because these events actually, grinding the stage itself will net you some of the gear skins, so that's always nice. That does help out. And we are going to go on a little shopping spree in the skin shop, of course, so I am going to go ahead and pick up the 2 live 2Ds that are available here. There we go. There we are for Queen Anne's Revenge. Some nice thick tentacles. Arms outstretched. You, Lost Mortal, have awakened an indescribable supreme being. You will become my retainer and aid me in completing my ritual. I am at your beck and call. Here we are. Naturally, we are going to pick up the Live 2D Plus as well for Pearl. There we go. Shot of the chandelier, the pearls outstretched, the mysterious fluid. And the lingerie with the halo. Oh, sweet hero, you who charged into this forbidden and dangerous castle, alone for the sake of your beloved angel. What a scene you've arrived to. Power of potions is really something, isn't it? She is taking that fallen angel role to a whole new level. And out of the remaining dynamics, oh lordy, I want all of them. They're all so appetizing, just absolutely glorious. Phenomenal curves everywhere. I am going to pick up Kronstadt at least. Animal agent here. She is ready for duty. Those brilliant blue eyes. When you said special animal costume, I was expecting some sort of mascot costume, not whatever this is. But don't worry, Comrade Commander. It's no big deal for an agent of the Northern Parliament. That's what I like to hear. That go-get-em attitude. God, I want Izumo too. Adventure looks great too. I'm going to hold off. I might make a last-minute decision to pick up these two. Royal James, obviously, awesome. It looks amazing, but it is a static skin, so it's a bit of a harder sell for sure. And the Harutsuki looks super cute, but I think we are going to stick to the animated skins this go-around. And we did get ourselves all of the achievements, right? I think that's about it. Yep. Got the stickers here. Tempesta, Nebula, Church of the Goddess. Yep. Excellent. Okay, we got everything there. And that does get us the medal. A free place where Seekers of Liberty may find it. If it is freedom you desire, Libertipolis welcomes you. Which does, of course, get us the Great Lighthouse miniature that we can see here. Let's go ahead and pop this baby into the dorm. And here we are. A scale version of the Great Lighthouse on Islas De Libertad. Despite being a miniature, it feels rather grand, given to commanders who participated in the Tempesta and Islas De Libertad event. So there we go, wrapping up everything, getting ready for the maintenance and the upcoming permanent editions, the reruns, and everything else. But hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, let's protect those waters.